All right. How late
Um,
did you stay up last night?
like midnight.
Midnight. Those are rookie numbers. Just kidding. I probably stayed up till like 11.
Yeah, well, I've been I drove.
Where
Why
at?
do I hear myself so well?
Oh, just 1 second. I actually don't know where that's coming from. Hey, Plant. Welcome to the stream. Give me a second.
Oh, I think it's coming from your stream
Well,
because you're
yeah, but
watching
it's
your
on
stream
a.
on.
It's muted. It's muted. Oh, maybe on Twitch is what you're saying?
I don't know. It
No,
was
it's
doing
muted
something.
there. This is so annoying.
Because I muted your stream in our call and it or fixed it.
Oh, well, I can still hear myself.
Mm.
And it's coming from desktop. Uh, sorry, Plant. 1 second here. I can hear myself and everything that Adam says. This is crazy. But you can't hear it, Adam?
Hear what?
The echo? It's like a 1 second delay.
Well, if I turn on the stream volume, then I
Oh, yeah,
can.
yeah. All right, more technical difficulties. Hey, ZNC and Twitch. Hello. And welcome, Slimadox. Well, yeah, Plant, but I can hear an echo here coming from my desktop. It may be this. Oh, I think it's this. Give me 1 second. There we go. I figured it out, everyone. I did it. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. That was really stupid. That was really dumb. But as you can see, I've got a like counter. I've got a subscriber counter. The like counter doesn't work apparently. Do I have to like refresh the page or something? Do I have to hit a quick refresh? I'm gonna like it. That's for sure. All right. Maybe we'll get rid of that. Maybe we'll get rid of that for now. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
God.
Welcome everyone. All right. Let me get the mention and then we'll get going here cuz Slimadox is here and he's got 5 submissions this month. 5 submissions. Yeah, like counter was not like counting. Welcome everyone. We got moderator Adam here, the world's best moderator. Am I right?
I don't know what I do. I don't really do much.
he kind of just chills and it works somehow. So, all right. Here we go. Here we go with Frozen Abode by Slimadox. If I remember correctly, this is for the igloo structure. Igloo structure. I am doing reviews at Prada. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Do. Maybe I could bring up the notebook here. Where do you send it? Join the Discord. Let me see here. I actually don't know if it's in the description. Ooh, that's a little bit off there. Here, I can send the link in Twitch chat. Do do do. Here we go. There's the Discord. Few of these chords are a little bit off here. Whoa! What? What's the crown with? What's with the crowns, Sir Seals? What's going on there? And welcome to the stream.
I should have the crown. I feel like I've donated the most through Super Chat.
Probably. At least you have the moderator though. Sir Seals the 6th. What happened to the other 5? Did you eat them? Bum 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 bum. So these reviews are for the immersive music mod, which is one of the most downloaded alternate music mods in Minecraft. Bum 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 bum. Just triple. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Was such a cool mod. I'm gonna check it out. Bet Seals, bet. All right. Let's listen to this again for at least a few things here. So let's look at this page number 1. 10 points for how the song fits the setting, biome, structure, event. Let's see. So I mean, I feel like this is overall pretty fitting for the for an igloo structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the name on here. So Frozen Abode. Frozen Abode. Yeah, pretty fitting. Okay. And let's see. So we're going. Adam, let's just stick with this for now. I'll figure out the other thing later.
Okay. Yeah, that's chill.
Yeah.
I would give it a 9 out of 10 for how it fits.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
agree
the-
with that. So we'll give it.
Some of the notes are a little watery, in my opinion. I don't know how that makes sense, but
it feels like water. You can feel the water.
how is it 18? Oh, we just doubling.
We're just gonna add
whatever I
ours
do.
together.
Okay.
Song structure and flow. It's pretty simplistic, but that's good for a structure song. There's a few parts here where I feel like it's just the wrong notes. Slime. Maybe if you go and look back at the file. Oh, that's why you made Frozen. Oh, that's why we got the sequel here. All right. We got the sequel to look forward to. But let's see. For the water thing? Oh, gotcha. What I was going to say is I feel like some of these arpeggios are off a little bit in terms of the key that you're in. It might be an automated arpeggio, and so it's playing like the wrong notes or whatever. So I'm probably gonna give it like I think I'll give it a 5 on structure / flow. Or wait, maybe that's a 5 for the melody, I guess. This should be melody / harmony. Yeah. Okay, so I give it a 4 for melody / harmony. And overall structure and flow, it's very chill, it's very slow, which is good. And it's got a very nice build and retention there. Hey, Chris Montel, welcome on Twitch. You made a fantastic decision following me. Welcome. Let's see here. So strong song structure / flow. We'll say I'll give it a 6. How about you, Adam? What about you for both of these? Yeah, happy 4th of July. Happy
Structure
4th.
and flow. I'm not God dang, it's loud. My bad. I would have to give it.
Also, welcome Underdraft.
Oh, it's very
stream. Welcome.
Very simplistic. It doesn't change too much throughout the song.
Okay.
Structure and flow, I would give it maybe probably a 6.
A
I'll give
6?
6.
Okay. So we got a 12 here. Whoops,
But I
120.
like the melody.
Sure.
But yeah, some of those chords are a little harsh.
Just a little off. Just a little off
Yeah.
is all.
I would have given it a 6 as well.
Okay. So we got a 10 here. Points for mixing. I mean, there's not too much I can really point out as inherently wrong in the mixing. Maybe you could have brought the bass up just a little bit more. And a few things are a little bit muddy. OMG new Twitch people? I know, it's pretty crazy. Also, it is the 4th of July. I completely forgot about that. Wait, Seals is... Wait, what? How is Seals number 2? What even is the crown thing? Does anyone know what that is? Anyways, for mixing, I give it a solid 7 personally.
I have no idea, so you could just give double points for that one.
Oh, okay, so you'll just agree.
Yeah, I'll just agree with that.
Points for fitting with TIMM. I think it fits very well. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. So that's an 80%. That's a B, and I'm a harsh grader. So, fitting with TIMM.
Should we make that one out of 100, and then make it a percent?
No, we'll do that next time. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Okay.
But we'll remember to do it next time. The Danish, yeah, the British dodged a huge bullet. Right.
Yeah, I would give it a 4 as well. I think
4.
It could fit more. I'm not sure what it could do to make it fit more.
Well, then why isn't
I
it a 5?
don't think it's quite there.
Hey, EXE, welcome to the stream. What channel? You can share it in the music forum, and be sure to read the pinned post before you submit it as well, just to kind of get an idea of what it's for. Hey, Marked and Mac, welcome to the stream. Welcome. What is up, Tim Gang? Indeed. Points for uniqueness. I'm gonna give it a solid 5. I'd say it's very unique. It's quite a unique song.
I'll give it a 4 for uniqueness.
Okay. All right. So what do we got here in terms of totals? We got 30, 40, 54, 62. We have a 71 out of 100. That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Am I right? Is that correct?
That's pretty good.
All right. Let's move on to its sequel, Frozen Abode 2. Earls. Hey, listen, Seals, you didn't get brought down to number 3, though. You're not number 3. I can already tell there's like some OTT on this or something. Probably. Da-bum, ba-dum. Do-do. All right, this mixing sounds a lot better compared to the last one, in my opinion. But still, the chords are just a little bit off here. This plant happening? Plant? It's awful. What's OTT? It stretches and also compresses sound, so it gives it a really cool sound. Really cool noise. Bruh, are you holding your heart out to me, Seals? That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. There's a lot of instruments here are standing out a lot more compared to Frozen Abode 1. So great job there, Slime. Great job there. What? YouTube blocks half your messages? Well, maybe they're bad messages. Maybe you should more nice. Be more nice. Let's actually switch the order up here. Let's go like that. What are you saying? Like, I'm not even gonna say what I think you're saying. Bum 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 bum. This is vintage storage. Well, that's epic. Dying in Vintage Story. I don't think I've ever played Vintage Story. Just watched Mac play it once or twice. Dum-ba-dum. All right, Adam, you can lead us off here.
All right.
I think it is superior personally.
I really liked that one. I thought that was very good. I loved the sound of the lead, and then the mixing was definitely much better.
Mm-hmm. Definitely much better, much improved.
I think really just the difference in that mixing makes it makes everything else that he did do a lot better.
Right. Yeah. Just paying more attention to the mix and all the instruments involved and how they interact with each other.
Yeah, I think it fits the bio more because of that, so I would give that a 10.
A 10?
It sounds less. It sounds like the first one sounded, I thought, watery, like it was underwater.
Sure.
This one is more crisp.
Okay.
And I would give it a 10.
It sounds like an ad from Apple. Maybe. That's an ad. I don't remember the soundboard at all. Hey Tony, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Structure and flow. I mean, it's probably just the same from me. Another 6, I believe. Is you're making a mod? What's it about? Probably just a 6 from me for structure and flow. It's got the same flow, so that makes sense to me.
I would disagree. I think the flow does change a little bit, not because of the structure, but because of the mixing.
Okay.
So I would give that a 7.
A 7? So up to 13 there. You gained the point already. Or 2 points already, Slimadox. Let's see here. What's next? Melody and harmony. I'm still gonna give it a 5. I think there's room to improve on that. Where you improved in the mixing, you could have also improved in the melody/harmony department.
I liked it. I thought some of those
were they fixed?
No, I don't think they were fixed, but I think the more dissonant notes matched it better with whatever he changed.
Sure.
So I would give it a 7.
Okay. All right. So we got a 12 then there. Mixing, I mean, again, much improved. I'd probably give it I think I'll give it an 8. Again, tough grader. 9? Okay. All right. Points for outfits with Tim. I'll give it another 4. Oh, it's out of 5.
Oh, 5. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. I like that one a lot.
And points for uniqueness. I'll give this one a 5.
I'll give it a
5 out of 5. All right, so what do we got here? 32, 44, 61, 70, 80 out of 100, I believe, if my math is correct. 80 out of 100 plant. That's a 9-point improvement. That is not bad. Oh, and I guess we can double check here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. All right. Checks out. All right. Next is Sugar Coated Memories from Slimadox again. This is for the Cherry Blossom biome. It sounds like you need to get good at the game there, plant. Get good. This one is a little bit loud. I'm going to prepare to turn it down just in case. Just in case. It's already getting up there. I'm gonna turn it down halfway. I love that synth. I like that synth. Do 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 do. Yo, at Hiken, you made a fantastic decision. Who are you? At Hiken. Gang-a-lang. Nice. I'm trying to figure out how to mod you on Twitch. I'm not sure how. I remember this song. I've listened to this. Hey, my uncle is watching the stream. He says, "This has," and I'm waiting. This has something. I'm not sure how to make you moderator.
That's okay.
Unfortunate. Bum bum. Whoa! No, welcome to the stream. No anime tour. Oh yeah, this has ELO vibes. Hey Maya, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad you're here. We're listening to song submissions. Whoa! Hey, what's with the crown though? How did you get a crown? Because you didn't have it, now you have it.
Say ELO vibes?
Yeah. Electric Light Orchestra, right?
I don't think it does.
What? How do two people have #1 crown? What? Oh, we're going for a slowdown. Nice. Hey, Ad Hiken. Too many royals here. Get them out of here. Let's be like the French. Oh, but there's more. Dun, dun, dun. Eat the monarchy. Yes, exactly. Wait, is this the whole song that just sped up again?
It's different. The lead changed.
Yeah, everything's higher, isn't it?
I don't know, but the strings sound different. I don't know if they're the same but higher, but they sound different.
Okay. I'll trust your superior ear. I'm not even kidding. I mean, I low-key, I'm kind of down with this. This is for the cherry blossom biome, by the way. Should you wake up? Absolutely not. Stay asleep. Oh, sabotage, ELO, and Supertramp was the whole message. All I saw was ELO. Hey, Austin, welcome to the stream. We're listening to Slimadox's TIMM submission right now for the cherry blossom biome.
Supertramp. I don't know about ELO.
Autism, smiley face. I agree. Where's the do? I'm too communist for a crown, but where's my crown? I have no idea how to get a crown. I have no clue. Okay. All right. Should we start grading from the bottom? Should we start from the bottom? Because we're starting from the top each time here.
Yeah, that's your choice.
That's
all you.
All right. Hey guys, what even is communism? That's a fantastic question. All right, uniqueness. This is definitely very unique. I'd give it a good.
It's very unique.
I'd give it a 5. 5 out of 5 for uniqueness.
I agree. I would say 5 out of 5 for uniqueness.
So we're starting out with a 10. Gotta go have a good one. All right, my uncle's leaving. Later, Uncle. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day's sleep. Okay. 5 points for how it fits with Tim. So out of 5 points, it's your mom's birthday. Let's go. Let's see how it fits with Tim.
TIMM specifically, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it fits too much. If you just said Minecraft, if it fits with Minecraft, I think it does.
Okay.
But TIMM, I would say maybe a 3.
A 3. Okay. I'd probably give it a 2. And that doesn't mean it's bad or anything. It just means it doesn't fit exceptionally well. Let's skip to the middle here. In terms of mixing, I feel like there could be
some variation in the hits, like how loud each note sounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like the
100%.
some of those back-to-back notes were da 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 da. They all sound the same,
Oh, that's
which
interesting.
it doesn't match my brain.
Right. So kind of what he's talking about there, Slimadox, is the velocity of each note is the exact same. So I think it would help a lot if you followed this general structure of beginning of the song, a little bit softer, and as you get towards the middle of the song, it gets a little bit louder, and then towards the end of the song, it gets a little bit quieter. Something like that. Just a general rule of thumb, of course, with like variation mixed in as well. That would probably. I think that would make it sound. I think that would improve this song specifically a lot. Um, so let's see. What was that for? That was for mixing, right? Did you assign
Yeah,
a number at all?
I would say a 5.
5 out of 10.
5 out of
Um.
10.
Okay. Let's. I think
I
there could
like the
be.
melody, but
Yep.
there could be some improvements for sure.
Maybe a little bit of panning, a little bit of reverb, a volume variation, not just velocity,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'd probably give it a 5 as well. We can't keep agreeing on this, Adam. We can't keep agreeing.
I think that just means we're given the correct answer.
That's true. Yes, because if everyone agrees, it's good. Okay. Are we on to melody slash
Melody and
harmony?
harmony.
Okay.
I like
Um,
I like this a lot.
yeah,
I think it sounds very good.
I feel like in this song specifically, there's a good A/B function. Essentially, there's one melody, and then you break from that into another melody, and then you go
Hmm.
back to that other one. And I think you did that really well here, Slime. In terms of how the melody and the harmony mix together, for the most part, they mix very well. But there's still some areas. I'm gonna go and eat some cookies. All right, later, plant. Have some good cookies. Happy birthday, America! Rah! Exactly. See you later. All right, later, plant. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'd probably give this like probably a 6 for how the melody and harmonies work together. Probably give it a 6 here. But
I was gonna give
again,
it.
the melody is. I gotta think about the melody separately as well. I'll bump it up
I
to a
was gonna give it
7.
an 8.
Okay, so we're at a 15 here then, because I'll give it a 7. Song structure and flow. I feel like it probably could have ended right here, honestly.
What?
In my mind, right? Because this feels like the ending right here. Done, right? And I don't understand what this.
That's my favorite
adds.
part.
I'm
That's my
sorry,
favorite part.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. Maybe if all of this was like shifted over and we cut out this first third, it would make sense. But I'm not too sure what it adds. It's good, but I'm not sure what it adds really. For song structure and flow, I'll give it I'll give it a 5 personally.
I'm giving it a 7.
A 7. All right.
I like this flow.
We got 12. And for how it fits the biome,
I don't think it fits very well.
you don't think it fits
think-
very well?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think would
It's a little bit. It sounds very prideful, which I'm not quite sure what that means, but it sounds like a prideful song, like you would hear in like a
menu or something?
menu, or like I was thinking more like medieval castle.
Sure. Hey Zer, welcome to the stream. I didn't message my mom
Like
with
some-
kind of gift.
Some nights are about
I'm sorry about that.
show up.
That's unfortunate. Okay. I personally just copy and paste. No, copy and paste. All right. So what's the final number you're gonna give it here, Adam?
Well, 5. Give it
A 5 for how it fits.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll agree on that. I'll agree. All right, so we got the big addition coming up here. 10, 15, 20, 5, 40, 52, 62 out of 100. Again, not not terrible. Not terrible. There's room.
Wait, why is there just a 1-5?
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind.
Just Zer. Yeah, Zer works. Okay. All right, we're moving on to Minecraft UST Pearl from Haunt, if I remember correctly. This is for the Warped Forest biome, which I actually have not made a song for. And Adam, I'm going to leave you really quickly to do this listening solo because I've heard this song.
Okay.
I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Does that mean Minecraft unoriginal soundtrack?
Yeah.
Okay. How we doing, Tim? Starting out very soft with this song. I like this so far.
Okay. I'm back. All right, later, Null. I appreciate you being here. Need you for pancakes, like to make the pancakes or to eat them? Sayonara. Sayonara indeed, number 2 crown. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. What are our thoughts so far?
I like it.
It's a classic Haunt song. Very, very well done.
What is it for?
The Warped Forest. All right. Yep. Understandable. No, understandable. At least you're there to help out. That's awesome.
I almost wish it kept going and
Yeah.
got larger and bigger at the end there.
Sure. Wait, was there a key change somewhere? Maybe. Maybe I can't quite tell. Forest of Dreams, honestly, yeah. The Warped Forest just feels just like such a relaxed place. All right, do you want to listen to it again, Adam? Or do you got your opinion?
I think I have my opinion.
Okay. All right. All right, Pearl. Let's see here. For how the song fits the setting, biome/structure/event. What do we got?
Uh, I would give it an 8.
An 8? I'd probably give it
I
a
think
9 personally.
I think that Warp Forest really matches with the soft and slower sound of this song.
For sure. Whoa, plus, 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 plus. Whoops. 100%. Totally agree. All right, structure slash flow. How's it work? Forest from Dreams? That's even creepier.
I think the structure is a little bit simplistic.
Sure.
Definitely the same thing always happens. The same thing happens the whole song. I wish it would switch up a little bit. Give me something to be surprised about or look forward to.
Right. Because I mean, when you think about it realistically, you're going to be listening to this song a lot. There's got to be moments that really make you go, "Wow, I want to hear that."
I would give it a 6.
A
for
6?
Structure and flow.
Okay. I personally, I disagree with you a little bit there. I think I think it is a little bit repetitive, but it's not a bad thing because it changes something each time it comes around. Which I personally like a lot. That's something that I do. You gave it a 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give it.
I see what you mean there, but is that technically part of the structure and flow if something changes with the melody every time?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, perhaps a 7.
Perhaps a 7. I'd probably give it. I'd probably give it an 8. Yeah, I think I'll give it an 8 here. I'll give it an 8. I think it's very well done with the flow. Melody, it really doesn't jump out at you initially. Warped Curves. I'm sorry. This song has already been named Pearl. Pearl, I think, or Pearls. I don't actually remember which one. Pearl. It's Pearl. It's already been named Pearlzer. But if you want to suggest that to Haunt, I'm sure he'd be more than willing to use that in a future song name. So the melody itself works very, very well with the harmony. I like the fact that it does not stand out a whole lot from the song itself. I really, really like that percussive element. Okay. I give it an 8 here. I give it an 8, personally. It's all the right notes.
Yeah, I would give it a 9.
A 9?
I like the way it sounds.
A 9?
A 9.
That's fine. I'm kidding. All right, mixing. Of course, it's Haunt. It's mixed very, very well, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not sure how you could mix it better.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan of giving out 10s, though.
What would you do differently, say?
I'd probably do something with that static in the background. I'd probably pan it from one ear to the other. I don't hear it panning. It could be panning very subtly, but I would just make it a lot more obvious. So I'd say I'll give it a 9. I'd say the one thing that I would do is pan that static back and forth manually, so it's not predictable.
Is that static an effect of something he added in, or is it an effect on the actual notes?
It's a great question. I think
sounds like it's on the notes.
It may be. It may be, but that is also... Nah.
I don't know what that is.
No, that... Have you ever planned to add additional music discs? I mean, yeah, it's always been a thought in the back of my mind. Maybe I could add Noob Tune as a music disc, Adam. Only obtainable if your username is @Hyken or Noob Chester.
It's not even my.
Oh, wait,
not even my Minecraft name.
What the heck is it? Did you change it? I thought it was @Hyken.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's ever been that.
Additional plates from creepers or additional plates from each structure. Yeah, it would be cool. I think maybe one thing that I might do or might see is, if it's possible, is to have like an entire Biomes OST on a disc, right? So in the Jungle Temple you would get all of the jungle songs on a disc, or in Igloo you'd have all the Snow Plane and Ice Spike songs or whatever. That was a thought like a year or two ago. Yeah. All right, melody. No, this is harmony or mixing. Adam, I think you wanted to give it a 10 if I'm reading.
I did want to give it a 10.
All right. So it's 19 then, right?
Yes.
Okay. Points for how it fits with TIMM. I feel like it's very subtle.
Fits perfectly.
It's background music.
I think this is exactly what TIMM is.
This is the essence of TIMM.
Yes.
And uniqueness. It's not like exceptionally unique, right? This is definitely something that I would make. So I'd probably give it a 3, I would say.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3 as well.
A 3 as well. All right, let's do the big addition. So we have 34, 44, 49, 58, 68, 78, 84. Is that right?
I don't know.
We'll say so. We'll pretend.
Hold on.
Oops. Yeah, do you want to check all my maths real quick?
Sure.
Hey, Zer, really quickly, if you're still watching, could you do me a favor and unsubscribe real quick? I want to see if my counter is correct. I'm not sure if it is. Could you hit that big unsubscribe button? Okay.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, it is. Look at that. You don't know? Okay, it's fine. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, let's move on here. Fallen Empire by Slimadox. Fallen Empire. Let's see here. Let's copy that. Fallen Empire. Hey, thanks for resubscribing. I appreciate it, sir. Fallen Empire. This is for the Nether Fortress, by the way. Have you ever listened to the music of the Kino group? I have not. Let me pull it up on Spotify so I remember. Kino group. I assume it's this Cyrillic stuff here.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. It sounds like that one Rasputin song. It does. Okay. All right. Fallen Empire. This is for the Nether Fortress. I think this one has a lot to improve, by the way. Okay, copy that.
Oh, wow.
It is a little bit loud. Let me do this here. Interesting. Are those like fourths? I wonder. Popular rock band in Russia. Isn't 1,000 Foot Crutch also popular in Russia as well? thought that was a thing I saw. Kind of the scene I'm thinking of in my head here is Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean on his organ. Not bad, not bad. You're right. I don't think there's like a lot to improve Slime. I think there are some things that need some touching up on. But we'll get into that with the rating here. Do you want to listen to this again, Adam?
I think I got my ideas.
You've got your ideas? All right.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. How it fits the setting.
What is it?
So this is for the Nether Fortress. Personally, when I think of the Nether Fortress, I think really bass-driven, very ominous, stuff like that. I think this is ominous, but not necessarily a whole lot of bass.
I think it works. I think it's good.
You think it works? Okay.
I'm not sure the Nether Fortress necessarily needs that bass. Definitely needs the ominous, but I think Nether in general needs some bass.
Nether Fortress in a Soul Sand Valley
maybe not
specifically is
Fortress.
What says. Okay.
Well,
out of 10, what are you thinking here?
I would go 7.
Turn it down. It's for the Bastion? Oh, that's my fault.
Oh.
Fallen Empire. You're totally right. 100%. It's for the Bastion. Okay. All right. That's my bad. Again, I mean, Nether, I like to go for bass.
I would give that an 8 for the Bastion.
An 8 for the Bastion? Okay.
I think it fits the Bastion better than the Fortress. Feels more metallic, which I think Bastion definitely does.
With all the gold and stuff. Don't worry. I'm fretting. I'm sweating here. Okay. Alright, for me, so you gave it an 8. For the Bastion. It does give a very tense feel. Gives a very tense feel. I'll give it a 7. We'll hit a cool 15 here. Structure / flow. It's a little bit repetitive. It's got that arpeggio that goes on, and then the synth, and I don't know what exactly the synth is. Is it like a fourth or a fifth apart slime? Do you know? 'Cause it feels like it's playing parallel fifths or something. Structure and flow. I mean, it's got a good flow, structure. Like I said, it's a bit repetitive. I'd give it a 6.
I would give it a 5. I don't like how there's no changes throughout it.
Okay, that's fair.
In terms of structure.
The Bastion is also not suitable. It looks more like a Bastion than just Nether Fortress, but most of all, it resembles a Soul Sand Valley. Zer's seeing the sound. I do kind of get the Soul Sand Valley feel from this song. Melody slash harmony. I don't think there's a melody, but that's not necessarily super important. No melody other than what's in the arpeggio. Wait, is that arpeggio just the same thing? Oh, I think the arpeggio is just the same thing, and the bass is what's changing. Okay. I think I'll give it a 5 for melody slash harmony.
Whoa. Where did my monitor just go?
Where'd it go? Did it fly away?
I don't know.
What? You don't know where your monitor is? My boy.
Wait. What?
It's okay. You don't need to see. You just need to hear.
Is it your Discord stream that's cooking it? It's
like
I can see it, but I can't see anything on Discord.
Let me stop streaming and start streaming. Should be fine.
It's not that. Hold on, let me close Discord.
All right, he's got technical difficulties. What are my favorite biomes? Let me think
Okay, we're
here.
back.
Probably the plains biome, let's be honest. Plains biome is very cool.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Oh.
Melody?
Melody slash harmony.
I think it's alright. I think it's a little simple, in my opinion.
Sure.
I'd give it a 6.
A 6? Alright. Okay, let's see here. What's next? Mixing. Again, the mixing, not quite all there. I feel like something that you could do, Slime, is bring the bass up, bring the arpeggio down, and this is just in terms of mixing, right? We're not talking about changing the arpeggio or changing the bass at all. But maybe also having another synth doing that same arpeggio that you vary as well. That would give the song a lot of texture, I think. What do you want to give it here for mixing, Adam? Adam?
Maybe a 3.
A 3? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay. Just the song. I'd give it. Let's see. I'll do a 5 again. I'll do a 5. How it fits with TIMM? Probably a 2. Adam?
I would give it a 3.
Okay. And uniqueness. It's a Slimadoc song. You know it's very unique already. I'm giving it a 5. It's very unique.
I'll give it a 4. It reminds me of a Mario ship theme.
Yeah.
The boat.
I get the Mario vibe. The plains biome is the most versatile and native, but lacks uniqueness. Your 3 favorite are the bamboo jungle, mangrove. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about lush caves. Lush caves is a goated biome. How about you, Adam? What's your favorite?
What's the one with all the flowers?
Flower forest?
I like the flower forest and birch forest.
We should make a song for the birch forest or flower forest. Together?
Okay.
Together? Could you play could you play some violin for it? Are you still on the violin?
When have I ever done violin?
Forever ago, right?
No.
That's why we did a violin part, no?
I've never played violin.
Oh, I might be thinking of someone else. Alright. Next is Ancient Vines. Alright. Slimadocs. I tried my best to fix the chords. Okay. Alright. He put effort into the chords. Let's listen for the chords here. Okay. Jungle Temple, right, Slimadocs? Jungle Temple, yes. Let me see if I can also confirm it here. Slimadocs. Jungle Temple, yes. That is correct. Okay. All right, here we go. Jungle Temple, Ancient Vines. Ooh, I love this already. I like this a lot. This song. I remember this. Jungle theme? Yes, Maya. This is for the Jungle Temple. Jungle Temple from Slimadox. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was very good. I loved that.
That was, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, sick. Clearly conveys the jungle feel, 100%. Okay. How it fits the structure / biome. I mean,
10. I'll give it 10.
I'll give it an 8. But yeah, it fits very well. I don't like giving out 10s. I don't like 10s.
Oh, you gave it an 8.
Song structure / flow. There's a lot more variation here, Slimadox. There's a lot more variation. Very, very good. I mean, you've got this second arpeggio that comes in the middle of the song. There's no melody, but that's fine. It doesn't need a melody. But yeah, you've got your progression. You've got like 4 different changes in it in terms of adding instruments to it. That's very good. Overall, I'd say it has a very nice structure. I'd probably give it an 8 again. Whoops.
I was gonna give this a 9.
A 9? Okay. Right, so we got
the
17.
way it develops.
10 points for melody / harmony. There are a few chords or a few things I wanted to point out, and I'm not positive if this is mixing or the chord. That's a very cool synth, by the way. This is a very nice synth. Hey, Crimpy, welcome to the stream. Are you gonna post the link to that Discord server in like media share maybe? I don't think it's these arpeggio chords. I think it's when it gets to the harmonies. This synth right here. Are we on mixing? We're on melody / harmony. Hey, welcome Laser Hit. Welcome to the stream. The stream. You posted in general? Did you? I thought you deleted it. Eagle, yes. Okay. So there's just a few mistakes. Not major mistakes here. Slime, very minor. What is that? Is that like a fly? From Slime Rancher. I never played Slime Rancher. Dang. What are you gonna give this one for melody / harmony?
I would give it an 8.
An 8?
I just heard a part when you were just playing it where I wanted something else.
Okay.
But
and Also, Slime, notice how for all of your other ones, or all of the last two ones of yours, I had to turn it down because it was so loud. There's a lizard, bruh. You better run. You better run. For this one, I mean, I don't have to turn it down as much because it's not as loud as the other ones were. So good job on the mixing. Or wait, that's not we're not mixing yet. But melody / harmony, I'll give it an 8 as well. So that's a solid 16 right there. And we're on the mixing, so I can talk about how loud it is. It's the perfect level of loud, actually. We got a collab? Almost. This is part of the monthly song submission laser hit. This is for June. I'd say there's some very nice mixing here. You've got some instruments that come through very cleanly, and a few others that have a good amount of reverb on them. I think you paid a lot of attention to that, and I think it really shows. I'll give it an 8 again. I'll give it an 8. Very, very, very well done overall here, Slime.
I really like the sound staging. It feels like the notes are in my ears.
Sure. Yeah, 100%. That's weird. I can hear what you're saying.
I would give it a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Especially that wooden. I'm not even sure what you would call it. The
very first thing.
The hollow sounding one. It sounds like it's like right there.
It's such a cool synth. It's almost like a mix between like a marimba.
You're not talking about this one, right?
Yeah. It sounds
I'm talking this one right there.
Oh, sure, sure.
That hollow sounding.
Oh yeah, that's. I don't know. I could get both these sounds mixed out of a kalimba. But yeah, this one sounds more like or not marimba, a kalimba. I mean. Yeah, honestly, Laser. Slime did a very good job with this song. Okay, so we're on to how it fits with TIMM. I'd say it fits very well.
I would say so.
I'd say I'd give it a 5 personally.
I'd give it a 5 as well.
Dang. Okay. All right. And points for uniqueness.
It's pretty unique.
It's pretty unique.
I mean, it sounds like a general jungle song.
Yeah.
But it does it in an interesting way.
I gave it a 4.
If I could give it a 4.5, I would, but I'll give it a 4.
Copy that. Sorry I wasn't here. It's okay, Hunt. You can go back. More sheep? Adding music to Slime Chunks? I don't know. That's probably a little bit much. Let me add this up real quick. 35, 51, 68, 78, 86 out of 100. It's got the highest score. Slime. It's got the highest score. Does that mean it wins, Adam? I think I'd be happy with this.
I like this one. I think this one's very good.
Okay. All right, Slime. It kind of sounds like one of your songs is getting in. That looks so cursed, Haunt. Adam, look at the eyes. Look what happened to the eyes.
Dude, I see it.
Congratulations. Would love for it to be longer. The thing is, it's for a jungle temple. You're not going to be spending a exceptionally long amount of time in a jungle temple. And so my personal stipulation is I'm gonna for the smaller structures, I'm shooting between 2 minutes to 1.5 minutes. Hey Tiger, welcome on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Slime. You only got 1 gig. Rip. Which takes up more? Is it YouTube or Twitch? Bum, ba. Agreed, 100%. Very, very good job here, Slime. Very good. Okay. Probably YouTube. Yeah, that's fair. So let me see here. Actually, I shouldn't say this. All right. I kind of wanna hang out with Adam for a little bit. If Adam's got time to hang out.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. It's all this, yeah, OTT, exactly. Um, okay. So I think that's probably going to be it for today. I'm gonna do a longer stream tomorrow. I'm really gonna try to finish that RDR slash Western song. Tomorrow. Probably plan for like a 2-hour stream. So yeah. I'm sorry, Tiger. I'm sorry, but you'll be free tomorrow, right? You'll be there tomorrow. Why there's XP? I didn't see. What even is that? How do you do that? Does that carry over from streams? Because that's super cool. And I'm surprised Plant isn't number one, unless it just started. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I should probably check out YouTube streaming. But I am going to leave. Big ups. Congratulations, the Slimadox. How about adding music? Oh, there's plans. There's plans, sir. There's plans. Why aren't there 200 tracks? Almost. There's 130. 130. Yes. All right. I'll be back tomorrow, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow for a longer stream. I promise. Okay, I promise. So thanks for being here at Maya Laser Tiger Slime. I appreciate you. Zer and whoever else may be watching, I appreciate it. Crimpy, thanks for being here. Zlame, I agree 100%. All right, bye everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye.